1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Presentation is everything, so I'll not smack my gum as I'm trying to deflect from being so nervous because the energy in the room isn't so much in the same space because some people didn't take that breath. I only ask that you comply because I can only focus if you allow me not to have to hear your heartbeat. Sometimes you don't think that we notice. But as he clanks the coins in the drawer, I can only imagine how you clank the ones in your pocket when you slap them on the side of the road and tell the man at the red light that you have nothing to give. But it's not so much that you can't speak the same portion of knowing that the fruit hasn't plumped yet on your trees, but even as the leaves come to fall into place, we realize that the shade was only for us to catch some type of haze because there was no reason to be so burdened by the burdens of the sun rays. We can only face ourselves each day, at least for a moment, to wash our face and realize that we can only complain past the limit of our days because we have no idea which one would come last, and if we allow the thirst to not thirst us to the point that we can only quench it with the ability to understand that I'm tripping over chords. Not understanding how sometimes we can only implore life to the point that we can understand that I thought I was fucked up tonight. I had that vodka, water, and lemon, too much vodka, hardly any water, and my lemon has only tarted my tongue to the point that I think maybe I can spit this real nice and slow for you. Only to have you snap in the room. See, we like that because it lets us know that you ain't trying to interrupt as you react to what you heard in the first place. But sometimes we have to get to the place of knowing that this is not a race. And though my tongue goes so swift, it's only because your heartbeat goes a little too much faster than my tongue. Sometimes we try to keep up, and those who try to thrust into the day and make it come too early, we don't understand how we held our breath too late. And even if we could come into sync, we would always realize and see our love matters past the essence of them trying to vote us away from having babies, from taking the ones that they didn't decide to abort, and now they want us to leave them in orphanages. What do we do when we are always the reason for their truth to be hidden? And even in the essence of our being prideful outside of closets, we have to hide the fact that maybe some of us fall in categories unable to bear babies, but we try to keep them elated and understand that we can fill the voids of their parents who could only be barren enough to know that they would never be able to birth them into a place of reality because they can't speak life into them like we can on stages. I speak life into children, and I understand that if only they allow themselves to listen, they'd be so quick to hear themselves called stupid. So often they only identify that to be their name because they don't know what it sounds like to be saved, to be called king and queen in the early days, to know that that stage of their life is so impressionable, and how could you not pour life into the babies because they will be on the phone when you're ready for retirement and you got to worry about their dialect not making sense just as much as we do without season. Or then we have to understand that we can only cross them when we allow ourselves to realize that our tears have created them.
Y'all keep it going for the Wordmatician. How's that feel?